Hey guys, what's going on? It's time for another in the bag video. I've really upgraded my bag this time, so I'm going to show you what I have right now. First we're going to start off with my go-to drivers. I throw two Lucid Renegades from Dynamic Disc. I have a glass blown open version and the misprint version. Really been my favorite disc overall from Dynamic Disc so far. Really, probably some of the straightest flying drivers in my bag. They're great for tunnel shots. I can throw it on sidearm. I can basically do anything I want with this disc and rely on where it's going to go and know where it's going to go as soon as it rips out of my hand. Next up, a very new addition, we have the Star Vulcan from Innova. And this, I tried out this disc once at one of the courses, which was actually this exact disc. It's a understable disc, and it flies so far. I can pop it on, and Anheuser will break back to the right, and really just been a awesome disc so far. Probably one of my favorite discs from Innova. Next up, we have another Innova, a Star Wraith, the King Climo signature disc, and really compares to the Renegade in terms of speed and fade. The only thing that changes is the fade on it. It is a lot more overstable, so I can count on it for dog-leg left holes, and really just been a fun disc to throw. Next up we have the Trespass from Dynamic Disc and Lucid Plastic. This is probably one of their most overstable discs, but this has been such an amazing disc. I can get this to fly so far. I can depend on it no matter what. No matter what it is, great sidearm disc. I can pop it on an Anheuser and get it to flip back to the left, and one of my favorite drivers from them. Next up we have the Escape from Dynamic Disc, again in Lucid Plastic. It says it's a speed 9. I say it's more like a speed 10 or 11. The speed on this does not do it justice to what it actually flies for. Another great tunnel shot disc. It's an amazing fairway driver. It's a great disc if I need to hold back on some holes to make sure that I don't overshoot the hole too much. So, yeah. Next up we have the Archangel from Innova and DX Plastic. This was about the first Innova disc I'd thrown in a long time. It is a very understable disc, which is great for me because I have my sidearm in development right now. Very far flying disc. I can really depend on it mostly for right shots. I don't throw it too much after that if I don't need a right turning disc. Next up we have the Express from Discraft and Elite Z Plastic. Really grippy plastic. It's a great driver, straightest flying driver in my bag. It's really been a staple driver in my bag for a very long time, and I'm really happy with it. Next up we have the Glow Stalker from Discraft and Z Plastic. This has been an amazing disc. It's a great tunnel shot disc. It says it's a 1.1 fade, so it is going to be overstable, but I don't believe that. I can get it to fly so straight a lot of times. So yeah. We have the First Run Zombie from Discraft and Z Plastic. Really not much to say about this. It very much compares to the Stalker. It's a great tunnel shot disc, great straight flying disc. It flies so far, and it's got glide for days. Lastly, for drivers, we have a Star Valkyrie. I really don't know what to think about this Star Valkyrie. Really just added it into my bag, trying to throw it. I'll probably throw it a couple more times before I officially learn what it can do for me. So that's about all I have for it. Next up for mid-ranges, the best mid-range on the market is the Discraft Buzz SS. This in Elite Z, not Elite Z, Z Plastic. I got it in tie-dye today. It's really just, this Buzz has been a staple in my bag ever since day one. It's an amazing flying disc, straight flying disc. I can even throw it off the T-pad. It gets amazing distance for it being a mid-range. I guarantee you, if you don't have a Buzz in your bag right now, just go pick it up. You'll definitely shave some bogeys off your scorecard like that. Next up, we have the Warship from Westside Discs, and this is the fastest flying mid-range in my bag. It's really just been an amazing disc. Compares a lot to the Fugitive from Dynamic Discs, and it's got glide for days. I mean, I can throw it out there and even throw it off the T-pad at times. It's just so reliable. I'm so happy with it. Next up, we have the Fugitive from Dynamic Discs and Lucid Plastic. Very much like the Warship. It's got amazing glide. It's got really good speed. It is one overstable, so, but I can get it to fly really straight. So it's got me some birdies. So very happy with it. Next up is the Suspect from Dynamic Discs and Lucid Plastic. This is Dynamic's most overstable disc. I'm still trying to learn how to throw this. Considering that it's so overstable, I do not recommend it for beginners because you really have to watch where this disc is going. You really have to know what you're doing if you're going to throw this disc anywhere out on the course. So that's it for mid-ranges. Lastly, we have putters, and I throw two classic soft Judges from Dynamic Discs. These are very straight putters. If you're a spin putter, I guarantee you it's going to fly straight, dead center in the basket. Really grippy plastic and classic soft. They also have the classic, which is a lot stiffer. It says it's a 0.5 fade and a 0 turn, so it is going to be just a hair overstable. I still don't believe that. It does not do it justice. You can't say enough about the Judge. Just an amazing disc. And if you don't have a Judge right now, if you need a putter, go get it. Go pick it up right now. And just as a bonus, I'm going to show you this Buzz SS. It's an Eric McCabe signature disc in Elite Z plastic, and the reason I do not throw it is because it is my first Ace disc, so I keep it up in my wall in my bedroom, and that's why I also have the tie-dye Buzz SS. But yeah, so you can rely on a Buzz SS to get you some good aces out there on the course, and it'll help you shave some off your record. Well, that's about it for this in the bag. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out my dad's channel, Sharpshooter DG. I'll leave a link in the description below and an annotation up in the upper left-hand corner. Make sure you watch again, and thanks for watching. Peace.